Welcome to another episode of Games Done Slow and Bad, where we are going to do something different. Today we're going to play Soul Blazer. Soul Blazer is the prequel, the technical prequel to Illusions of Gaia, which was the first game that we played in the channel. So it's only fitting that this be sort of our first run. A voice came from above. My follower, since you are able to speak with all living things, you should have a name. Please choose a name for yourself. Games Done Slow and Bad, what an interesting name. Thank you! Alright, go and save the world for all creatures. Well, that's simple. Let's do it! Alright, next level at 100 strength. Weapon not equipped. No souls. What do we got? We received the Sword of Life. So, on the one hand, I think this will be very similar to our run of Illusions of Gaia, with the exception of you're not going into the interworld. But I think otherwise, a lot of these things will look very, very freaking similar. The health bar is very similar. Okay, the sound effects are spot on. By the way, I'm going to lose so many times, it's going to be hilarious. I used to live up in the sky just like you. Now I am living on Earth, away from the Master. All creatures that have been captured by Death Troll are sealed away in monster lairs. Just as you have set me free, you must free everyone. Even the release of a small tree or creature, they will aid you in your quest. Here, take this. The flame ball magic. Now I will join you. I'm a magician, so I can use all types of magic. I will use my skill to help you. Remember this, I need gems in order to use magic. When you set me free, the monsters left some small spheres of gold. This is what a gem looks like. Alright, let's work together to revive the world. We must go to the Grass Valley Shrine. Let's equip this magic, I guess. Cool. Alright. The controls are a little janky. Not gonna lie. I guess we can go back through here. Okay. Why don't I have my sword? Is this like a not kill people section? Alright, I'm guessing it's a not kill people section. So this is a complete blind Let's Play for me. I have never played this game. Never once. Small voice. There are many creatures being held in the underground castle. If you can release these creatures, the village will be reconstructed. Okay. So this is where I kill things then? You can tell that the makers of this game had at some point in the past played Gauntlet. Because it feels conceptually very similar. Nope. Right, you got a monster portal over there. The monsters keep coming. You gotta kill the monsters. Hit the button after you kill the monsters. Oh, okay. Interesting. You can't just summon magic whenever you damn well please. I was wondering why you wouldn't just spam magic, but that does answer it. What do we got? Release an old woman. Okay, that's weird. Sigh coming from within the house. Alright, cool. That's weird. Okay. I can dig that, though. Again, Illusions of Gaia was a little bit trippy, too. So, where this is a little trippy, it's not as though it's off-putting. I'm used to games that are just a smidgen trippy. Alright, what are we doing here? Another... Oh, a pineapple? I have 2 gems, okay. Another gem. Come here, you. Oh, there's just little blobs! I remember those guys. Those guys are good fun. What do we got? You got a chest? Okay. What do we got? Medicinal herb! Excellent! Medicinal herbs are back, so that's interesting. We got 22 experience for killing the things we've killed to date. There's another one of them guys. Okay, so let's set up here. That was bad timing. Okay, you're dead? I do enjoy this. It's fundamentally very different than Illusions, but still quite fun. It's very Gauntlet-esque. Faint voice coming from the jewel in the corner. By the way, there's an arrow in case you don't know what it's talking about. Alright, come here. Alright. Very cool. So we got magic. We get this jewel lady. I will give you some advice. Don't forget to equip the things that you wish to use, or they will not work. Received experience. Would you like to return? Alright, let's see. So, when we go back, I'm assuming everything is going to regenerate, but let's go talk to the old woman. Old woman, hello. My husband used to be the village chief. One day he suddenly disappeared along with the other villagers. I feel so lonely. How about being one of my children? Oh, so you have that going for you. Sure. Use the second floor as your own room. Please stay here and rest. Okay. Hey, look, this weird moving chair. Wonder when he's gonna come back. Can I, like, rest? Is that it? I like the sprites, too. They remind me of Illusions, which is very welcome. Alright, so she restored my health. So that's interesting. We're her kid, which I can only imagine is the kinkiest thing ever. So yeah, let's do it. We're clearly as tall as she is, so we're definitely not a child. So, I mean, I don't know what she's into, but who am I to judge? Alright, we got 11 gems. Oh, this thing's gonna spit at me, isn't it? Ow. Okay. Excellent. That's not what I mean to do at all. Okay. There we go. Alright, another bridge. Interesting. So, you can definitely see some of the mechanics and where they originated from. I'm reminded of all those times you had to defeat an enemy before the bridge would open, or before that statue would get knocked down to clear your path. And clearly this is what they were thinking of when they did it. And this is another NX game, by the way. It was produced several years before, I believe it's 1992. Released the tool shop owner. Okay, so we can go buy tools now. Interesting. We're healed up, so that's interesting. Alright, let's keep delving. Ooh, I'm getting hit by these guys. 12 gems. Ooh. Okay, so it uses a lot of gems. It's not just using one gem at a time. I was mistaken. And these things don't necessarily chase you, which is interesting. Okay. I probably should be hoarding these gems, by the way. Come on. Alright, what do we got? We unlocked something. I released the Tulip! Beginning in a small voice, there was once a watermill here that belonged before the village was destroyed. There is a man who runs the elevator in the underground castle. Interesting. So, clearly a hint there that there's going to be an underground elevator that we need to deal with. Ooh. Interesting. There's our first new type of enemy. Clearly a magic user. It seems we can lock them in this corner, though. Some kind of demon or gargoyle. What do we got? Is this my watermill? The bridge guard. Okay, interesting. This is interesting. Whenever we defeat one of these guys, it has an effect in the overworld. Oh, these bugs. I never liked them in Illusions, and I sure don't like them now. Get out of the way. Oh, level up. What does that mean? Strength level 2. Okay, so you don't get to choose where you put your power. You just get more powerful. So, I'm knocking these guys out quicker now. But I do not get to say how I want those points distributed. So, it sort of is what it is. The Dream Rod, okay. Is the Dream Rod something I can use? Well, it enables you to look into a dream. Okay, well, I mean, that's something. Alright, what we got? Do I need to run? Oh yeah, I need to run. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Not as much of a challenge, mind. We are definitely more powerful. What do we unlock? Oh, of course, death. Get over here. I will eventually get these controls down, I promise. Come on! Alright, this thing dies, and what do I get? Do I unlock the town drunk? I release the Ivy. Okay, well that's something. I was kind of hoping for the town drunk. Alright, come down here. This guy's gonna power up and shoot at us. Blitz him out, get ourselves some more gems. I am not doing so hot in terms of positioning here. Alright, what do we got? Oh, another freaking tunnel. Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna die. So instead of a Dream Rod, let's eat some herbs. How I use. Not that button. Alright, okay. So it's automatic. Good to know. What do we got? That's gonna unlock that elevator thing? Watermill Keeper! And obviously his watermill. I'd like to point out that that watermill is not running at all. Not in the least. Not 1%. Darn it! This stupid wheel, it's so hard to turn. Okay, so that's probably telling us that we are going to have to go back up to the surface. Let us see. I am an elevator. Invented by Dr. Leo. I cannot move unless the watermill is running. A talking elevator? Okay, Enix. You weren't trying. Let's be honest. You were not putting your best foot forward here. I also do wish I knew how to save this thing. This is a teleporter. Where does it take me? Oh, excellent. So that takes me back. So I can always go back to see the master. Okay, don't step up into the teleporter. Competence. What are you gonna say? I am the guard of the bridge. I guess it is not really necessary to guard such a small bridge. Please pass. That's some good writing right there. Hello, may I help you? Oh, you are the one who released me. Take whatever you need from my store. I only have medical herbs, though. Received a medical herb. What if I want you? Huh? No? Okay. Well, there's our source of medical herbs. Now let's go talk to this guy. Hey, bud. What's up? Rotating it will move the elevator. I'm too weak to turn this wheel. Will you do it for me? This is the wheel. Will you try to turn it? Yes. You turn the wheel. Power was transmitted to the underground castle. So there we go. Now it's turning. Oh, no wonder. I was turning it the wrong way. By the way, don't you think this watermill is great? Yeah, it's spectacular. Might be the best thing ever. Wow, that is some janky climbing animation right there. I just walk. No big deal. Alright, what do we got? 50 gems. Iron armor. Okay. That needs to be equipped for sure. Your defense power becomes stronger by like 1 shield. Okay, cool. What are you gonna say? I am watching over the world. Please take this. Experience! Excellent. I'll take that. So those gems seem to be an experience potion, more or less. Which is good. Alright, are you gonna let me through? Thank you. Let's go see what we just unlocked. So I entirely see what they were getting at here. And I see exactly how this turned eventually into Illusions. The core mechanics are pretty similar. The power set's pretty similar. They did away with some stuff that they probably felt was redundant, like gear. You know, the flute became the weapon, but also the ability to turn into different people, which is interesting. Maybe we'll meet Freedan. I want to meet Freedan. Released an old man. That looks like the exact same sprite as everyone else game. I call shenanigans. What do we got? What do we got up here? Pineapples. Angry pineapples. Come on. Come here, one of you. Alright. That silliness is done. What do we unlock? A dog? A goat! I was kidding about the dog, but we did release a goat. Alright, we're gonna save up here. We're gonna let all these guys come out. Actually, is it only gonna release one at a time for these guys? I think it will. That's unfortunate. Ugh. Okay, I unlocked something. What now, a cow? A tulip! Yeah! We're just planting flowers all over this place. Are you another tulip? What do we got? Lisa! A named character, who probably looks like all the other characters. Light snoring coming from inside the house. So there's where we need the dream rod. That's confirmed. I have to say, this is a lot of fun. For a game from 1992, this is, not bad. I mean, there aren't a ton of, action-y RPG games like this, for the SNES. At least to my knowledge. Mostly platformers. A lot of platformers. An architect, who obviously just built those stairs, duh. Alright, so we got a thing going that way, we got a thing going this way. Let's take the harder route. Okay, excellent. Level up! So I'm guessing that put a point into my shields. Let's see. First, let's hit this. What do we got? Ivy! So we can do more janky walking animations. Excellent. So there's my 2 defense now. One from the iron armor, one from the level up. Sort of an interesting concept. I don't know if you... Maybe you lose a level when you die. That would be interesting. So in Illusions, the gems were your life. You had to collect 100 to get 1 life. Tool shop owner's son. Okay. No, she has a son. I'm not so sure about that anymore. Kidding, by the way, guys. Jesus, kidding. Alright, is that fly stuck in limbo now? Because that's pretty hilarious. If that fly can't... He can hardly move now. That's awesome. Come here. Oh, too close. Come on. Do it again. I have to say, it's a bit formulaic. Like, I kind of wish there was another way to kill those things. Like, run and charge them up real close. Oh, my reward for defeating those is another one. Okay. Of course. Of course. What's my reward now, Taff? A goat. That was all for a goat. Cool. Excellent. I don't feel ripped off in the least. I do like the background, so let's like walk around and look at it. So if you actually look, here's like the top, and that's the bottom. Now, obviously, you went up an elevator, so it's trying to build out a world that looks like there's truly something meaningful underneath you, when clearly there is not. That is not real level. Oh god. Oh, it passes through walls. That's awesome. That's super cool, game. And not at all unfair. What did I get? Another goat? Did I get a goat? A tulip! Even better. I got a flower. Aw, that's nice. Okay, he cannot get me here, and I can chop these guys down as quick as they come in. So let's see where this takes me. All right, opens the way. Was this a shortcut back? It is. Excellent. That's another guy dead. This guy will attack me in a second. Go ahead. Alright. 100 gems. It seems good. I don't know, maybe. Alright, medical herb used. So I have to go to a new medical herb after this. But we unlocked what, like the scarecrow? An old man. Well, that's a thing. Screaming from inside the house. Ah, a ghost! A ghost! Well, that should be interesting. This. This is the heart of the underground castle. You may meet many monsters that cannot be defeated with that sword. You will be able to save those creatures once you return with the correct sword. Would you like to return to the Grass Valley? Yeah, I'm thinking we do at this point. Alright, please continue. We got some stuff. Let's talk to this tulip first. The dream round you possess is a magical stick. Oh yeah, it is. That enables you to look into dreams. Equip this stick when you wish to speak with someone who is sleeping. This guy. Hey, you look like you would be good at crab walking. Try it. You don't know how? Just walk while pressing either the L or the R button. I don't think that this is really crab walking. I mean, I guess technically it's crab walking, but not in the sense of what crab walking is when you're, you know, told it as a child. It's more strafing. I'm guessing they just couldn't fit the word strafing in. There was once a watermill here. Yep. I already talked to you. But, yep. Elevator. Gotcha. We can go talk to this kid and get another herb from his mom. Alright, medical herb. What do you give me, Johnny? I'm of a mother. Would you like to buy some goat's food? $1 billion plus tax. Teddy, I'm sorry. I will give it to you for free. Bag of goat food! Well, let's be honest. There are goats here. So, what do we think the goat food is for? Like, clearly we're not eating goat food. So, I wonder why people live in such small houses. Can you believe the village chief was swallowed up in one of those paintings in the house on the hill? Okay, interesting. Oh, you have some food from the tool shop? I promise to tell you a secret if you will give me the food. Yeah. Thank you, I will tell you a secret. If you wish to get inside the painting, you must equip an item which used to belong to the painter and touch the painting. Well, I have other things to attend to, so I'll see you later. Oh my god, this is the thing from the Angel Village. So, if you've seen my Illusions playthrough, you know that there's this super freaking creepy section of the game where you can deal with this painter. And, he paints his subjects, and when he paints them, they turn into a picture. So it's obviously the same concept, and he was super creepy. Placed it on the girl's head. Well, that is not a good thing to be doing. Daddy, where are you? Okay! A voice, full of sadness, came from somewhere. Lisa, you must tell everything that you know to the person in front of you. They will also need my paintbrush to continue on. Daddy, is that you? Where are you, Daddy? I miss you so much. There was no answer. So English localization failed when I'm putting my dream stick on her face. Oh my, who are you? Get out of my house. Oh, okay. Wait, I'm sorry for yelling at you for putting your dream stick on my face. God, this game. Please come back and listen to my story. Sure. In a very strange dream, it was about my father and someone who looked just like you. My father told me to give his paintbrush to you and tell you all I know. The brush is all I have left for my father. I hid it somewhere. When you come back to me with that brush, I will tell you all I know. Alright. You. My name is Gowdy. I am an architect. I built all the houses in this town. Come back later, I will show you something. Okay, Gowdy. I don't roll that way. Alright, Running Man. This was painted by Dr. Leo. A strange face has appeared. It's terrifying. This picture? Picture of the village chief in the painting. He appears to be sad. Aw, sad village chief. You remember Lisa's dream, right? Have you returned to the place you saw in her dream? Things may be different from when you saw her before. So, like, obviously you hit a button and it opened a door. So now we have to go back to that section so we can continue on. I do not know how long these levels are, but we'll progress a little bit further. This is the first episode. I typically like to either let it roll or do 2 episodes. We'll just do 1 big episode. It'll be great. It'll be huge. Okay, that's a great start right there. A great, truly competent start. I get knocked out by a freaking slime. Okay. Is this the brush? Leo's brush. Okay. Is there anything over here? What do we get for you? An old man. Okay. This seemed optional. I'm not sure. Because it doesn't feel super optional. But it seems optional. We shall see. I see no reason to kill that slime. Let's keep going. Well, might as well stop in the old man's house first. The same guy. Since losing my wife to an illness, I noticed a goat hanging around my place. I was so lonely I decided to keep the goat as a pet. Well, there's no goat out there now, so, you know, that's a thing. Let's talk to the young lady. What does she have to say? Oh, you have found my father's paintbrush? I will now tell you what I know. One day, as I returned from shopping, I found a note. Lisa pulled out the note and began to read. Lisa, I won't be able to see you for a while. If you have any problems, please see the village chief. Take care of your friends. Turbo the dog, Blue the dolphin, Gnome the snail, and Marie the doll. The animals mentioned in the letter were once my father's pets. I don't understand what he is trying to say, though. I know you're a complete stranger. Will you please search for my father? I think we have a pretty good idea of what's going on here, and I think we're going to be going into a painting. And that's not something I'm going to do in this episode, because I feel like this has been long enough. Thank you for watching. We're going to come back in the next episode, and we're going to go into that painting, and we're going to see what's up. This game has the bones of Illusions, and that makes me happy, because I enjoyed that game tremendously. It is quite pretty. You know, by modern standards, it looks like an RPG Maker game, but it was made in 1992, so that's kind of cool. Well, anyways, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back with another episode in the not-so-distant future. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and as always, have a good night.